Imagine your world. Now erase the United States from history. The phone in your hand? Gone. The internet as you know it? Never invented. This isn't just about missing gadgets, it's a fundamental shift in human history. Without America, the global balance of power, the languages we speak, and the culture we share are unrecognizable. European empires turn inward or double down on Africa and Asia, with no new world to colonize. The American Revolution never inspires others. Democracy remains an untested theory. Jazz, rock, Hollywood, none of it exists. The world's soundtrack and cinema are profoundly different. Our global culture, so saturated with American influence, is fragmented or filled by other powers. The 20th century's wars and alliances unfold with new players and unpredictable outcomes. The world's policemen, its biggest economy, and its cultural engine are missing. The consequences are staggering, and they begin to take shape in the crucible of global war. Let's see how history unravels without America. It's 1942. In our world, U.S. industry turns the tide of World War II. Here, America doesn't exist. No Pearl Harbor, no Lend-Lease, no American tanks or supplies for the Allies. Britain stands alone, battered. The Soviets are pushed to the brink by Germany. Without U.S. support, the war in Europe drags on. Victory for the Allies is uncertain, and the cost is catastrophic. A Nazi-dominated Europe becomes possible, with the Holocaust unchecked. In the Pacific, Japan faces little resistance, conquering colonies and threatening Australia and India. The Greater East Asia co-prosperity sphere becomes a brutal reality. The world is carved up by militaristic empires, locked in a tense, cold standoff. No atomic bomb from the Manhattan Project. Maybe the Nazis get it first. The United Nations never forms. Global security is a fantasy. The world map is redrawn by force, not freedom. Democracy loses. A new dark age begins. The victors shape a world far more dangerous and oppressive. This is the legacy of a missing superpower. American inventions power our world. Without them, the digital age stalls. No transistor, no computer revolution, no smartphones. Technology lags by decades. Room-sized computers remain rare. Personal computing is science fiction. The Wright brothers never launched the aviation age. Air travel is a luxury for the elite. The world feels vast and disconnected. The internet, born from US military research, never links the globe. Instead, isolated national networks keep people divided. Mass production pioneered by Ford doesn't spread. Goods are expensive, innovation slows. Medical breakthroughs like the polio vaccine are delayed or never happen. Life expectancy drops, diseases linger. The rhythm of modern life, fast, connected, convenient, never arrives. The world is less healthy, less mobile, and far less connected. This is a future without America's technological engine. Without the US, the 20th century political map is unrecognizable. No Cold War as we know it. Soviet power spreads unchecked, or Nazi Germany and Imperial Japan dominate. Europe is divided between empires, not ideologies. Alliances are unstable and the threat of global war never fades. No leader of the free world to champion democracy. Decolonization stalls. European empires cling to their colonies. Independence movements in Africa and Asia face harsher, bloodier struggles. International institutions, UN, World Bank, IMF, never form. There's no global forum for diplomacy or economic cooperation. Trade is locked within imperial blocks. Globalization never takes off. The world is fractured, each empire making its own rules. The dream of self-determination is crushed by realpolitik. The global order is a relentless contest for supremacy. July 3rd, 2025, the world is stuck in the past. Technologically, it's the 1970s. No microchip revolution, no internet, no global communication. Nuclear weapons exist, but command systems are primitive, making the world more dangerous. Scientific progress is slow, international collaboration is rare. Culturally, the world is fragmented. English isn't the global language. German, Japanese, or Russian dominate, depending on your empire. Local cultures are strong, but freedom of expression is rare. Democracy is a failed experiment. Most live under authoritarian rule. Human rights and free speech are subversive ideas. Environmental crises worsen. No global cooperation, no green movements. Without America's example, hope and liberty are scarce. The world is darker, more divided, and less free. A stark reminder of how one nation can change everything.